grimy and muddy, that's just what I like. I be sipping on mud. Bitch, I come from the mud. Yeah.
Chat, what's happening? What's good, everybody, man? How y'all doing today, man? Spam W's in the chat, gang. Spam W's in the chat. Hey, listen, today we got a crazy video. We gonna be, you know what I'm saying, diving into this Gillie and this Charleston White beef and trying to understand why they even going at it. Because if y'all don't know, Charleston White is one of the most, he's like America's most hated, you know what I'm saying, but to some, but to others, he's unk. He's wisdom. He's smart. He's a lot to other people. You know, it just depends on how you perceive Charleston White. But for me, personally, I don't know. We're going to get into that a little later on. But Charleston White ends up going off on Gillie and mocking his, you know what I'm saying, his unalived son, his deceased son, after Gillie called him a nobody. So let's get into that real quick. Dive in and make some, try to make some sense of this beef.
Yo, boy, we're playing gangster. Look at him. Got a tag on his toe. My boy still clipping his toenail. It's different between my boy and your boy. It's different between me and you.
You interviewed a nigga on your platform who ain't nobody, and he got on there and talked about Deion Sanders, Beyonce, Jay-Z, a bunch of, come on, man.
You say I'm a nobody. Your son a nobody now, nigga. I'm a human. I'm not a dead corpse like a cheese is, nigga. I'm a living, breathing human with a throbbing, thumping dick, nigga. And still farting, nigga, yeah, and burping. Yeah, your boy is nobody, nigga. So you got me confused with your toe tag boy. They left the boy with a hump in the ground. And you got the nerve to have a mouth like you a nigga to put a hump in your boy. Man, please. Yeah. No. Yeah. You know what? I know it's still.
Sometimes I think he just be saying anything that come in his head, because he just be saying some of the most craziest stuff.
Forward there. And I'm finna tell you some real shit, Gillie. You know why you don't like me? Because I came from the bottom up out the mud. And you had cash money. They kept you in the dark in the closet. Now they say you could write good lyrics. And I would say to myself, what use is a candle if you keep the motherfucker lit but put it in the closet? You was a lit candle, Gillie. And Baby and Birdman them put your ass in the closet and you lit up the closet where Wayne can come in there and get them raps. You couldn't deliver them rap like Wayne could. Now look at you. You on the podcast buffoonery. Silly boy. You very silly. You gimmicky. $1 million worth of game ain't gave nobody no game. Everybody y'all talked to did the opposite of what y'all did. Ain't nobody received y'all game. King Von, Lil Durk, Young Thug, Kodak, ain't nobody soaking up y'all game, nigga. But celebrity niggas. Yeah. I still remember that look on your face, boy.
Low-key got a point, though.
Boy, I remember how them tears look rolling down your face with no hair on it. Yeah, I remember. I'm talking about, I remember that, like, I remember. But you know what I know, nigga? What's bothering you? You got a pain that won't go away. Oh, man, they say it ain't nothing like a parent who have to bury a child. They say it's nothing like that pain. I ain't got that pain, nigga. You wake up with a pain I never have. Say, and I laugh like a motherfucker. Not in the beginning. I showed you some compassion, because I was thinking, man, what if that was my boy? Thought that when I had compassion for you. But when I got mad at you, you know what I told you? I answered myself that question. Man, what if it was your boy? So, fuck that nigga, son. It ain't my boy. Better heels than mine. Laugh like a mama. I came to be mean on it. Yeah, better your son than mine, my nigga. I promise. Yeah. Better your boy than mine, nigga. But I had asked myself, man, what if that was your son, homie? You a snitch? I'm a snitch in some more shit, nigga. That ain't the only thing I am, nigga. You think that define me? It don't put money, it don't stop money. You know I'm still getting pussy. Woody still getting pussy. T.I. still getting pussy. Being a snitch don't mean shit, nigga. It's only means something to you. Nobody care about that shit, nigga. At this age of life. Yeah, I know I don't.
Alright, so as y'all can see, he disrespected him again. So yeah, that I don't personally agree with him talking about nobody child. You know what I'm saying? After they pass, like nobody that passed period, but especially they child. You know, it's just wrong to me, but to some others, even though I see his point, it still don't make it right. But I guess to him, anyway. So now I know y'all probably wondering, how did all this even start? Like, why did they even get to this point? Well, I got you. Charleston White responds to Gillie the Kid being upset. Fans pulled out their camera phones when takeoff passed. This back in 2022. So this and is one of the situations that pretty much sparked what we see going on today. You get what I'm saying? So
Say, I want to tell the entertainment world, Gillie the Kid, Boosie, I fuck with the Migos real tough, but I just want to let all the celebrities know, nigga, y'all don't care about regular people dying. So I get with this bitch ass nigga Gillie the Kid saying, y'all always taking the phones out. Yeah, nigga, when a celebrity die, we go take out the motherfucking phones, nigga. When an entertainer die, Gillie, we go take out the motherfucking phone. Maybe if entertainers, celebrities, actors, and you famous motherfuckers, maybe if y'all interacted with regular people more, we wouldn't be so excited to take the phones out, nigga. Fuck you talking about. But let me just say this, since you so in your pussy panties about you just Gillie taking the phones out. Nigga, fuck you talking about they take the phones out on regular people. When regular people died, nigga, they took the phones out. When that bitch ass nigga George Floyd laid his life down, what they do? Took the phones out and record and watched George Floyd die. So what the fuck you talking about, Gillie the Kid? Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. None of you niggas up top. None of you niggas up top give a fuck about when somebody die at the bottom. So why the fuck the people at the bottom should give a fuck about when you niggas die at the top? Make it make sense at the top, people. Make it make sense. Y'all don't care about when we die. Name one regular person that died in your city, Gillie the Kid. Boosie, name one regular person that done died, nigga, in the back of that obituary. Y'all don't even know them names. So who give a fuck if we find a celebrity dead on the ground and we pull out the phones, nigga? We don't give a fuck about their family. They don't give a fuck about ours. You're celebrities. It's called the haves and the have-nots. We are not together. The haves and the have-nots are not together. We are divided. Y'all are not with us at the top, and we are not with y'all at the bottom. We are so far divided from one another, brother. Fuck you talking about, nigga. And I just want to let y'all know, y'all don't show this much concern when an old black woman is killed, when an old black baby is killed. It's only when a rapper, an actor, or entertainer is killed. But when a regular Smo Joe dies, y'all don't even mumble a word, not even a black child. So fuck how y'all feel, my nigga. Fuck how y'all feel. All this shit go away by Christmas. Y'all won't even be mentioning Takeoff by Christmas. Y'all don't even mention P&B no more.
now again, I don't agree with him making excuses for disrespecting somebody's deceased child. But one thing I do agree with him that he said in that statement is that there are the haves and the have-nots, and we're not together. We're different. And we so far apart. And I feel that is something that, you know, some y'all should pretty much keep in the back of y'all mind as we watch this. Because I'm starting to get what he's saying, but again, it doesn't make what he's saying as far as Gillie's child okay. But the have-nots and the haves and the have-nots part, let's keep that locked and stored away in our bank real quick. So keep that in your memory, because that's going to be real relevant later on. But then Gillie also Gillie, or I should say Charleston White, comes in to see, because it's clearly y'all can see that Gillie tries not to respond to Charleston White. He tries not to engage with Charleston White, so it's not much you're gonna find on Gillie giving his opinion on Charleston White. But when Gilly does mention Charleston White, or when Charleston White's name does come up in an interview that Gilly might be having, or something that might be going, and Gilly responds, Charleston White will come to the internet and he's going to say something. Like, you know for a fact he's going to say something. It's plenty of evidence. That's how he deal with all his situations on the internet. So with that being said, some messages leaked of Gilly speaking ill on Charleston White's name to someone. And I'm gonna pull that message up in a second so y'all can see it and we can read it together. And I guess Charleston White got wind of this message and he decides to come to the internet, and yeah, let's check this out. So as y'all can see, this is supposed to be, I guess, Gilly's DMs, Instagram DMs, and it says, that ninja a rat, ussy, and a coward. Nothing against you, but how do you know him? He was nobody in his 20s or 30s, get to be 40 something, and disrespects ninjas that's known. That's the only reason you ever heard of this itch ninja. You get what I'm saying? It's a lot of vulgarity. I'm trying to stop cussing, so y'all can, bear with me on. Y'all get what I'm trying to say though, right? And then I guess the guy that Gilly was talking to wasn't even like, he's definitely a friend of somebody close to Gilly, a fan or somebody close to Charleston White, because his response is, I appreciate that, big homie. I was a commissioner in my city, YP Salante, Michigan. Is that an actual place? That's a hard name. A city called YP Salante. That's hard. Michigan, and I do a lot of community work just like him, so I can identify with the man, Charleston White, and not the character. Although I understand the character was needed, I think the GOAT, and what he do, and has been, I guess, dude having some, like, he putting it together, but it ain't coming all the way together the way he typing it. But I can get what he's saying. I understand the character was needed. I think the GOAT and what he do and has been doing has been very effective and in a positive way in our culture. Just think about it, big homie. Once he said this and the dead, I don't know what that means, but except the this and the dead, that's too far. And one thing you gotta understand, when you disrespect somebody, you no longer have control over how they respond or the consequences thereof after, whether there be consequences or if it's not. But let's keep going. So once this came out, this is what Charleston White had to say.
You got a dead son and you talking about snitching, nigga. Pow! That nigga shot your motherfucking son in the head, boy, on the line. Pow! Goddamn it, young Gilly been shot. I remember how you and Wallow were crying. You and Wallow were crying. Oh, my son got killed. Oh, you were crying. Now you talking about snitching. You goddamn right I'm a law-abiding citizen. That's why your son unalive.
Wow. He don't be having no care in the world. It doesn't. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah. So as y'all can see, Charleston White, he's gonna come to the internet. He's gonna definitely state how he feel and handle all his situations through the internet. And then he decides, I guess he somewhat has like a change of heart, or starts to understand that this is wrong and it's beyond disrespectful. It's literally like, it's, you know how like you have and I'm not promoting violence or anything, but there are such thing as trigger words or fighting words, right? Yeah, this is pretty much that type of echelon of things, if you understand what I'm saying. It's like on that level of disrespect. So he starts to realize that he, probably was wrong, or so we think. And he goes on Jason Lee show or podcast, and he actually issues an apology. And it seemed heartfelt from my perspective. But then again, this is Charleston White. So let's check out how he went and actually tried to be the bigger man and apologize on the Jason Lee show.
Hold on, before I blow this countdown. Okay. I ain't finna go to another. Well, I can't grow older. I know I'm wrong. So I ain't gonna know I'm wrong and continue to be wrong as a man. Gilly, I apologize.
Okay.
Yeah, I know I'm wrong.
Okay.
I told you.
Now we getting somewhere. Shout out to Charleston White. I only heard him apologize to two people. Well, one, Kevin Gates. And Gilly, this one makes the second one. Shout out to him.
And it didn't feel good. But because I felt like he hurt me, hurt people. But I ain't hurt, man. I got a birthday, I'm blessed. For me to keep getting the blessings and not block my blessings, I'm making a public apology, no matter if you accept it or not. I ask for your forgiveness. Because I don't want to be wrong at 47 and I've done something at 46.
Well, I ain't gonna lie, during this whole interview, the only one thing I was hoping you were gonna do was that.
You brought the cake. The cake made me reflect. Looking at this number, I said, man, you can't grow. What if you don't make it till 47?
You're gonna make it to 40.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm telling myself.
Well, because where we grew up, you don't even see past 25. I didn't see past 25.
So now, man, I don't want to carry into a new year something that don't need to be carried. So that's a burden that I can release from myself because I put it on me.
Well, good. I appreciate. Well, you gotta blow the candles out. Okay.
All right, so yeah, we getting somewhere now. We done got some progress going. You know what I mean? We done. From what I'm assuming, I'm all we need is to see if Gilly gonna accept it, right? Right? If we figure out if Gilly accepted, then we could squash this issue. But apparently, Gilly refuses to accept Charleston White's apology for disrespecting his deceased son, which I don't blame him. Again, I don't blame him. After he done said all the things he done said, you can't be mad at that man if he don't. You just gotta take it. I appreciate you accepting that you was wrong, but yeah, you gonna have to deal with that because we can't fix that, my boy. You feel me?
And then Charleston White says something disrespectful and derogatory towards your son.
You got a dead son and you talking about snitching, nigga. Pow! I remember how you and Wallow were crying. Oh, my son. Hold on. I'm finna call my son. You got to go to the graveyard and see your son.
But he later apologized.
Gilly, I apologize. Yeah, I know I'm wrong. I told y'all, and it didn't feel good. But because I felt like he hurt me, hurt people.
Did you accept his apology? Did you talk to Charleston?
No, but you can't. I can't respect niggas like that because what I know you for. When I ask you, what do you know him for? Think about it. Mm-hmm. You don't even know. You know him for disrespecting niggas that's known.
Right.
Think about that. You ain't putting the work in out here. You ain't did nothing. You got on the internet at 40-something years old, a nigga that had nothing going on and disrespected niggas that put work in. You ain't responding like that. Me and you ain't on the same level. Think about that. I can't respond to it that call POs online. Wow. Think about that. I can't respond to nobody that tell you, come do this, you got a gun, come nigga, let's get it, we can get into it. But then you call it PO online, man. It's pretty obvious to me and you ain't the same type of man. So I let do they talking, man. Don't worry about that shit, man. We talk about that I don't even know what I know you for. You ain't did nothing. Wow. Feel what I'm saying?
I do.
I don't know what I know you for other than talking shit about that's known.
That's actually doing something.
That's actually doing something. Oh, man. What are we talking about, man?
Baby,
What about Gilly's son, though?
I ain't feel bad about that.
But you apologize, though.
Yeah, but I ain't really mean that apology. Yeah, I was just
Come
playing.
on, man.
What you mean, Charles?
I
Come
was
on,
just-
bro.
I was
Yeah,
just-
come on.
Nah,
listen,
I ain't gonna lie. That's the one I was really kind of looking for,
I
bro.
did not feel bad about that. I say fuck him again, but I apologize for Jason Lee. I just did that because I was on
But
Hollywood.
why apologize if you don't really mean it?
Because nigga, it opened some doors for me.
Charles, come on, bro.
And there lies where I said, you never know with Charleston White. But so I think really his apology probably was heartfelt and genuine. He really meant that. But because Gilly ain't take it, it's like, okay, if I can't be your friend, then I'd rather be your enemy. You feel me? Because it's like, it's all business. If I can't make money with you, then I could make money beefing with you. So it's like, it's all business, right? Let's keep going.
Bro,
Man, I'm being honest, nigga. Y'all asked, I do not feel bad. Nigga, you can't say what you would do to me. That nigga said he'll hurt me,
I
homie.
forgot about that.
But you gotta understand this too. Look.
I wasn't talking about his son when he said that. I was talking about the Pop Hunter kid. I was defending a kid who the rap industry tried to make a snitch at 13 years old, who witnessed a murder with his mother. His mother took him down there and said, tell these people what we just saw.
Corvette, yeah.
So homie, homie, that kid was almost suicidal because of that. He ready to take his life because of that. So Gilly and them smashing on this kid like he a snitch. So when I speak out about it, his response is, Goofy, this to hurt me. So nigga, once you step on my toes, nigga, I don't give a fuck about your kid or your mama. I told my mama.
That's your.
That's Charleston. I told my mama this the other day, mama, if you do wrong to me, I don't care who you is. I don't care about being wrong. It's something I want to be wrong about. And any nigga talking about hurting me, I want to be wrong about that, my nigga. So I don't feel nothing about that nigga son. Fuck that nigga son, my nigga. Don't talk about you gonna hurt me, nigga, for what I done said. Fuck your dead
So
boy,
that's the
nigga.
same way you felt about Fulio.
You goddamn right, nigga. You can't, nigga. You talking you gonna hurt me? I don't even know you, my nigga. And you don't know me. So you gonna say this to me? You don't even know me, nigga. Nigga, fuck what you.
So it went 0 to 100. He just said that.
Homie,
It wasn't-
I sent you the screenshot. I
yeah,
sent
it
you
was
the message.
I know it was 4 years ago. Though. I don't know.
Nigga, you do something to me in the 3rd grade. I'm still holding on.
Damn.
I ain't no forgiving motherfucker. I believe in being.
You gotta let some
unforgiving.
shit go, though.
I don't.
Yeah,
that's,
you gotta let
I
some-
don't. I don't believe that.
Cause look, this what I look at it too. Like karma gonna come with.
I don't
everybody.
believe in
But
karma.
Nah, I understand that, but it's just like you got a son too.
I don't give a damn.
I can't. You know
I
how
can
you
talk
talk
that
to be
nigga how
serious
shit
with a
go.
nigga? You
I
can't
don't
even
give a damn.
It's one of them you can't even talk serious.
Nigga, I don't give a damn.
Nah,
because you nigga, you said you were gonna hurt me for what I said.
Yeah, but so basically what you saying before it got to his son part, it was the he said he gonna hurt you over what you said about the pop Leona shit.
Yeah.
So it's automatically like,
His mama can die tomorrow and I'll laugh.
yeah, I don't even want to talk about this.
Yeah,
This
nah,
nigga
homie.
here,
Homie. If I don't like you and you do something to me and you give me a reason not to like you, I'll make fun of your
Hey,
baby. I'm no different than a nigga who will shoot up the house knowing your mama and your kids in there. It's no different than a drive-by nigga that knowing the baby in there.
I know a couple
Shit,
people.
nigga.
That conversation is uncomfortable. I know a couple people like that. Once you press their buttons, it's like nigga, whatever they say
all
is just
gloves off.
yeah.
Yeah, nah, homie. I was the kid, nigga. When they say apologize, I'm gonna whoop your ass. I ain't apologizing.
So, as you can see, Gilly did not accept Charleston White's apology, and he had all rights not to, because clearly Charleston White, again, doubles down on the disrespect. But Could it be that Charleston White feelings was hurt because Gilly didn't honor his apology? Or it could just be business because Charleston White gonna make money by talking junk about him in the first place and beefing with him, whether Gilly wants it or not. So, you know, it is what it is. I mean, anyway, let's get to the next portion of this, because this is the final portion, and this is where it all breaks down. This is why I needed y'all to understand where he said the haves and the have-nots. He's gonna touch a couple topics on this next clip, and we'll talk about it afterward.
And sang it along with these Smoker Tuka lyrics. Gilly hadn't lost his son yet, so it was cool.
Would you ever go on that platform?
Yeah, I would go. But I'm not owed nothing from them niggas. Them niggas is in a fraternity. They're in a boys club. I came, like Gilly said, he's not known for doing nothing. He's known for talking about people that's putting in work. I came to the internet. I came to be known and famous for attacking our black celebrities. Think about that, huh? They are the boulets. Our blacks, the Shannon Sharp, these are boulets. These aren't our revolutionaries. These aren't our black people who Malcolm them would fought with. These are the boulets. That's why they get the big platform. Right. And they seem like the gatekeepers.
What is boulets?
Black sellouts. These are the people who white folks pat on the back, pat on the head. That's why he got the first take. And when the white boy done him bad, done how they do a nigga,
got it all shit.
Because he's a boule. He ain't no field nigga. These are your house niggas. They get to go in the house. I'm coming out the field, talking stupid with the ebonics. So homie, they don't owe me nothing, homie, but there's no way. Because I came in attacking them. There was a time when Wallow and Gilly sat down with King Von and Dirk and laughed about this shit. And he wasn't telling him, nah, homie, y'all wasn't doing that. That was the second interview. The first interview, they were clapping and laughing and singing along with these Smoker Tuka lyrics. Gilly hadn't lost his son yet, so it was cool for him to engage King Von smoking on Tuka while Tuka's mother watched that interview.
Right.
While all those victims who King Von murdered families watch this interview and watch him be rewarded. Gilly hadn't lost a son yet, so it was okay then.
Right, it wasn't real yet.
There you go. So I come to the knowing off the top saying, fuck these niggas, fuck these rap niggas. Football playing niggas is dumb. The white boy get them niggas a job. Them niggas slave. Nigga, these the niggas I've been talking about. So why would they sit down with me and give me an opportunity to embarrass them like I did Cam Newton?
You will probably be the most requested guest for a Shay Shay interview.
I'm gonna embarrass him like I did Cam Newton. Because once they start pressing me about what I done said,
it's gonna turn into something
I'm gonna talk about what I done done and what the rappers do. So y'all worry about what I'm saying. Then you got a lot of these niggas, look at what they do. Nigga, you can go to Joe Budden, nigga. All these niggas have been accused of abusing women at some point throughout their careers. So now, nigga, so I ain't got none of that on me. All they can go off is, well, you said this. Okay, what have I done?
Right.
And I can go down a list of what they done. From Kobe Bryant being accused of rape, T.I., nigga, I can go down a list.
Yeah. No, this the shit they don't want to talk about.
And y'all don't buck white people, nigga. From Gilly, Wallow, said, you nigga don't buck white people, nigga. Now police shooting. Have y'all caught, nigga, you nigga don't buck nothing, nigga. You niggas is in the get along gang. Y'all
so
going along to get along.
So who you chicking?
So once they start trying to press me, nigga, they gonna look stupid.
Start pulling out the facts.
They gotta leave me alone, my nigga. Just let me keep playing ignorant.
And as y'all can see, that video right there says so much, and it pretty much put a lot in perspective for me based off of Charleston White and his purpose, right? So again, I personally believe Charleston White is a hypocrite. Like, he's a hypocrite just like the people he talk about. But I guess that's the mirror effect where he pretty much shows you the hypocrisy that we, I guess, us as a community display. But which I understand it and is needed, but at the end of the day, where's the boundaries and the lines for him set? But again, no, I'm not allowing and justifying him disrespecting nobody's child, no matter what, deceased child, no matter what level of life that person may be on, whether it be the highest or the lowest. Now, with that being said, what I do agree with him on is when I told y'all earlier to keep the boule locked in your head. Now you can unlock that, and we're gonna talk about that. Now, I want to do a video on the boule. If y'all don't know, or if y'all do know what it is, put it in the comment section. Let me know if y'all want a video on that, because I do like a in-depth video on that. But the boule is pretty much like the how I came to understand what the boule was I pretty much was like living in California, and I seen blacks in California was actually fighting for reparations, and the only people that was stopping them was black people, black political figures. And then I started deep diving, and I started understanding like who is Roland Martin? What is this Divine Nine, and what is all this stuff that Ricky Smiley be talking about? And it hit me. That's when I started researching, and I found that what the boule is. So for those of y'all who don't know what it is, again, leave in the comment section. Let me know if y'all want a video about the boule. But that's all we got for this video, and hopefully I helped y'all understand the true depth of Charleston White and Gillie the Kid's beef. So thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate y'all, man. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video. Hit the bell notification so you get all my post notifications. Till next time, I'm out, gang.